All right, guys. I would say it's kind of important to have your volume up here, just so I can kind of walk through it, and kind of like go over the things done. And so, one thing is that the vehicle's battery is dead right now, so we can't really get any of that fixed. There's some minor things going on that we can fix on our end, but obviously, if this is going for Max, I want to say it's up to him, his decision, but we can work some things into the deal, kind of go from there. I just wanted to go over kind of like the aftermarket things. I can't get inside the vehicle, sadly, but I can show you a little bit here. We'll start out with these aftermarket wheels and tires. So these are very beefed up tires. I know, Max, you said that you wanted to, you go up and down the canyons a lot. As you can see, there's a bunch of tread in there. So, like when snow comes around, this will not be a problem for you whatsoever. Obviously, you get the black wheels, kind of the color you guys were looking for. If you guys wanted to move forward with this, we can definitely get this thing cleaned out. We can get it not only interior, exterior, all clean. I don't think these are aftermarket taillights, even though they're kind of giving me a little bit. I think they might be. But like I said, aftermarket tires. You get aftermarket tint. So, they're pretty dark, but they're still legal. They're good to go. Again, with the tires here. Walk around to the side here. So you get these clips in case you ever get stuck, which you won't. You got the little fog lights here for the aftermarket. There's a couple auxiliary switches. You get this beefed up metal front bar. If anything does happen, you hit a deer and even a moose, that thing's gonna just absolutely destroy that thing. But that will never happen. So if we move up here, you can kind of see how there's like lines coming through the hood. Again, like I said, we can possibly work that into the deal. If that doesn't matter to you, Max and Doug, that's fine. We can also do that, take that off. The windshield here, you can kind of see in the video. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a crack coming from right here all along, popping up there. I'm trying to get it in the video as best as I can. You can kind of see it moving down there. Which again, we can get that fixed for you. If you want to do it on your own time and just have a cheaper price out the door, we can, it's all up to you guys. So if we go in here, you should be able to see a little bit. Obviously, you still got his stuff in there, so we can work that out. You have an aftermarket sound system. If you look up at the mirror, that's an aftermarket mirror, which is actually really cool. It's all digital and all that good stuff. You get leather seats inside there. You got the gear shifter. You got your window roll down on the back window. There's quite a bit of aftermarket things, and you get a sunroof, which everyone loves. No one would not want a sunroof. This one does come with a third row here, but it's one of those things where like it's not a bad thing to have because you can just fold them down, keep them down. But it's always a good thing to have when you need them. So that's always a good thing. But yeah, you get your trailer hitch. You can obviously see you got the wheel down there, your spare. So there's quite a bit of other things going on, which I sent you over kind of the list of the aftermarket things going on. Yeah, you can't really see in there. But he always rolls around with his third seat down. It's just like having two seats. But let's just say, Max, that you had like 5 guys and they all wanted to ride up from the mountain and stuff. You can just take them along, and now you got 5 rows. You also got the roof rack, so you can buy a little extension and have all your skis and snowboards up there. I mean, one time me and my buddy had, I think 6, we fit 3 pairs of skis and 2 snowboards up there comfortably. You also get aftermarket mirrors here. You can see you got like little covers right there. Same thing on the other side, all that good stuff. So, I mean, if this is something you guys would really like to work into, I mean, my buyer is willing to work with you guys. He's the one that owns this, so he's actually a worker here. But yeah, we can really work it out. I kind of want to show you what it looks like from far away here, so you get an idea of it. I mean, in my opinion, man, this thing looks absolutely awesome. I think you also you also have a rear view camera coming from right here. Pretty cool. Right down here you get 2. So, it's this one for when you're backing up for your mirror up there. Like I said, it is pretty dirty. We can clean this thing off. if you guys are willing to move forward here, you know, they're gonna fix all like the battery and stuff, get this thing running, get it all cleaned out for you guys, get it cleaned off, and then we can move on forward from there. You also get these step bars. I don't know if they're aftermarket or not. They definitely look aftermarket. They're also metal, so that's always good. It's always a good thing to have metal. But yeah, that's kind of it for right now. If you guys are interested, please let me know, and we can get seriously moving on this thing. As in like our side, like getting it all fixed, ready to go for you guys. So when you guys do come, we can have this ready. You also get, yeah, so it's a whole skid plate down there, and it's absolutely immaculate. This is not listed on our website, so you know, you kind of got first dibs here if you want to make a move, all that good stuff. But honestly, man, this thing is super clean. Max, if you really like it, you know, let us know, and we'd love to work with you here. Got a little 5.0 going down there. Oh, he's pulling in here, nice. So yeah.